This month, Positively Jack's winner, or I should say winners, are flying high. Jacksonville Composite Squadron, Florida Wing, Civil Air Patrol, influencing the next generation and also helping keep all of us safe when disaster strikes. So Melanie's off today, but before we present the award, she shows us why this more than 80-year-old organization remains relevant even today.
Captain Lieutenant Halderman. He earned that title through the Civil Air Patrol. 16 years old and already completed his first solo cross-country flight.
Ever since I was like 8 or 9, I've wanted to fly. And it's just, honestly, it's a out of this world feeling.
Halderman joined the Civil Air Patrol's cadet program at 14. This program has been the starting point for many of the nation's astronauts, pilots, and engineers. CAP, a civilian arm of the U.S. Armed Forces, offers this cadet program as one of its 3 missions.
We are here, rain or shine. The only time we do not deploy is when it's going to hit us directly.
Emergency Services is another mission. Captain Chuck Vaughn, the Jacksonville Squadron's public information officer, has been a CAP volunteer for 11 years. Nationwide, there are more than 1,700 units helping with search and rescue missions, assessing and photographing damage from above, and offering comfort during disasters. These volunteers are critical in crucial times.
In fact, we did 95,000 images in just a few weeks after the hurricanes in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, this squadron or
Just us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we put almost 300 hours on a brand new Cessna.
Vaughn began flying at 16, just like Halderman. This passion supports CAP's final focus, aerospace education.
I take it back to when I was learning to fly in '72. I was 16 years old. I'm flying an airplane all by my lonesome from here, there, everywhere, and knowing I'm controlling a hunk of metal in the air, making it go where I want it to go, landing it, taking it off, and doing it again.
Vaughn and all the volunteers are using their experience and love of flying to help others.
It's definitely different because everybody in here is in here because they want to and not because they're getting any compensation for it.
It comes naturally, and from a bird's eye view, the 383rd Jacksonville Composite Squadron is Positively Jack's in more ways than one, serving America, saving lives, and shaping futures.
Tell you what, having learned to fly a helicopter when I was a kid, and you're flying up there, you get an entirely different view of the world and an entirely different appreciation for what is beneath you and the world around you. When did you get this passion for flying?
About 4 years ago, I joined Civil Air Patrol, and I actually joined originally to do search and rescue. So I'm an EMT student right now, but I've been doing search and rescue with Civil Air Patrol.
Have you rescued anybody?
I have rescued people with JFRD when I'm doing my ride-alongs. It also taught me how to save a man who was hit by a car.
Fantastic. Life-saving skills that will serve you for the rest of your life. So a group of people here with the Civil Air Patrol, as I go down the group, people who, are working behind the scenes that, one day you never know when you may need their assets and the skills that they've learned. So Clayton used to work here. I've got stories to tell about Clayton, but I'll save that for another day. Francis Hutto is here from Closets by Design, one of the people instrumental that, makes Positively Jack so possible. What is it about the work of the Civil Air Patrol that resonated with you and the people at Closets by Design?
Well, we need young people to start thinking about their futures, for one, but the fact that they take the time out and they're doing something for the community at large, not just in Jacksonville, but they went to Puerto Rico, so they're doing a tremendous service for a larger community than just ours.
Mm-hmm. And Chuck,
Yes.
we hear so much about young people being uninvolved these days.
Mm-hmm.
This group of young people is very involved, and that's got to be heartening.
They're motivated, they want to contribute, and they're the leaders of tomorrow. And I say tongue-in-cheek, they're going to be taking care of us in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in all of our best interest to get them motivated and get them to understand that it's just not their little circle that they affect.
All right, so Francis, all that said, let's go ahead and present this month's Positively Jack's Award.
Congratulations to you all.
Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work.
We
I know you're going to
appreciate
grow.
you. Thank you so very much.
Absolutely.
And all that said, let's hope that this year there are no hurricanes that pop up and there's no need for the Civil Air Patrol for that at least. But, you know, you may be flying elsewhere, you know, and it's nice to know that you're there should the need arise.
We get
Thank you very
activated
much.
to go elsewhere.
Elsewhere, that's what I said. You know,
Elsewhere,
you may
yes.
be needed elsewhere.
Correct.
So it's heartening to know that you're there.
Very good. Thank you.
So, on behalf of Channel 4 and Closets by Design, thanks very much for all the work that you do. And it's heartening for me to see that the next generation is ready to be motivated and there to search and rescue or do whatever is needed. So thanks very much, and well deserved and well earned.
Thank you so very much.
All right. Well, we'll be right back with more here on The Morning Show. And, you know, next month, another Positively Jax award to be issued. By the way, if you know somebody who's making a Positively Jax contribution, go to newsforjax.com, short form to fill out, and let us know about the good work that's being done. We'll be right back.